Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here, and it is Monday the 16th of September. Thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. A little bit later with this forecast today, I've been training a new presenter because you know they offer TV presenter training, so I've been doing that today and had a really good time doing it too. But anyway, you don't want to know that, you want to know about the weather. And boy, is it looking like a wet one during Tuesday. Got this area of low pressure that's going to be passing its way eastwards during Tuesday, bringing some pretty heavy bursts of rain. First to Ireland, Wales, West Midlands, South West England, and then through the afternoon across much of Wales, the Midlands, Eastern and Southern England. Really going to be feeling cold in that rain as well, particularly on the northern side of the front here. Could be looking around 10 degrees as maximum temperatures across the north of the country, probably near 17 along those southern coasts. Scotland, the far north of England, well, you're much better there. We've got west to northwesterly winds coming in, producing some showers, but nothing too dramatic. On to Wednesday, better conditions. Front clears away down towards the south. Most places into sunshine and showers. Most of the showers affecting the northern and western parts of Scotland as well as the far north of Ireland. Ridge of high pressure builds to the west. On to Thursday, low pressure centred west of Scotland, pushing these fronts eastwards. More wind and rain to come, some of it quite heavy at times, and we could find some gales too. However, no need to panic. By Friday, high pressure starting to come back into the west. I think one or two showers affecting western Scotland and Northern Ireland, but for most places it should be dry. Saturday sees the area of high pressure drift eastwards. Now, that's going to bring a moist southwesterly flow, which could mean that many of these western coastal areas do see some low cloud and some drizzle. Most of that, though, affecting parts of Ireland, but towards the east and the south, it looks like the sun will be breaking through, and we should find it becoming milder too. Now, I'm not one to blow my own trumpet, but I did mention high pressure building around about this time 4 weeks ago. This is the chart for Sunday. So Sunday the 22nd, and just look at that. High pressure is centred across the British Isles, and it's still there, look, on Monday too. And as if that weren't enough, it's there on Tuesday, and again on Wednesday the 25th, and still hangs around into Thursday the 26th. Now, this is something that I picked up on a while ago. Now, I'm not sure it's going to be lasting this long. I thought initially 4 or 5 days, then brought it down to 2 or 3 days, and now I'm back up to 4 or 5 days again. So I'm not entirely sure this is how this is going to be turning out during the middle part of next week, but I certainly think through this weekend and into the early part of next week, we are into a drier, warmer and brighter spell of weather. Now, CFS does quite a good job on this. This is the chart for week 1 up to the 22nd, and you see here how it's got high pressure out towards the west of the UK, but here's the trough out towards the east. A strong jet stream, northwesterly jet stream, affecting many areas through this week, but it is trying to build that high in by the end of the week. Week 2 shows high pressure staying over the top, as these charts actually aren't pressure, they're height anomalies, so they're how high the 500 millibar height is compared to normal, and where we've got higher than normal height, you can generally say high pressure is hanging around. So with high pressure in here somewhere, low pressure out in the Atlantic, it looks as if this week 2 period from the 23rd to the 29th, they're saying is going to be fine. But don't forget, this is the mean of the week overall, so it could be that towards the end of the week actually we find the heights fall with low pressure moving in. And that's what the charts show into week 3 from the 30th of September through to the 6th of October. Look, heights are nearer normal, although they're below normal out towards the west, where we'd find probably lower pressure, higher than normal heights out towards the east. And the pattern with this would be probably a trough out towards the west, a ridge out to the east, so we'd find a breakdown coming in to more western parts of the British Isles. So we could find that Scotland, probably Wales, Ireland, parts of northwest England and southwest England actually go into more unsettled conditions right at the end of the month, in that final week of the month. But it may well be that East Anglia and the southeast of England tend to stay dry and warm. And then as we get into week 4, starts to build the heights back once again, but the high tending to build further north, so dominating here towards the east, lower pressure here, and what that would do is probably bring a flow something like so. across the British Isles. So we'd find a flow probably doing something like that. So an east to southeasterly. Now, that would bring drier conditions for many, although perhaps there could be some rain at times across southern and western areas. I'm not entirely convinced this is how this week is going to be panning out, but higher pressure still is around, so I think we're still going to go with the idea of drier than normal conditions. So plenty to be going on with there. We'll keep you updated, of course, throughout the week. Don't forget, weatherweb.net's kept free of charge by the adverts you see around the screen here. By you coming back and using the site and using the adverts is what keeps us free of charge. So thank you for doing that, and thanks for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.